Hi guys, welcome back. Sorry, I'm not looking at the camera. That's absolutely the right thing to do. I'm driving the car. I've got Rajab here next to me. They can't see you, numpty. You turn the camera.
Yeah.
Okay, what did you think of a peace sign?
Yeah.
We're off to meet Stuart. Stuart has the Kawasaki Rockability YouTube channel. It's such a good channel so far. It's very, very early days. Very few subscribers, but he's such a likable guy, and he's coming across on camera so well. And that's natural. There's natural talents there. I think some of the other guys would agree with me. Nat, Bodget, I've got to stop calling Bertie Bodget, and anyone else doing their channels out there, Ryan, I think you'll all agree that actually it takes a long time to become comfortable enough to talk to a camera. If you look at some of my early videos, you just hear me. I'm holding the phone and it's facing away from me. It's you know, it takes effort to go behind the camera. So yeah, me and Rajab are off to
a quarter mile at Hogarth Roundabout. Take the second exit onto Burlington Lane, A316.
Take the second exit. Me and Rajab are off to the Classic Motorcycle Show. We're going to meet Stuart there, and it's one I haven't been to before, but it's quite a popular one. I'm not necessarily buying any parts. I'm not.
You don't know that you can find some.
Might find some, but
maybe find John Cobbs.
Might find something, but people are saying, what parts are you looking for? None, really. I'm going to have a look at some classic bikes. I'm going to meet Stuart. I'm going to stretch my legs and see what this place is really like. It might be that at some point in the future I set up a stall there just to advertise the channel rather than anything else.
And buy some classic bikes.
Maybe.
I'd like to get the classic flyer blade. I
don't know if I'm finding classic bikes to my liking. I have to admit, I'm not sure. John's bike puts me off.
That's a Triumph, and that's
love the CB200. That's been great.
That's don't have no problem. That's a Honda bike
and easy. That's maybe you're right. Maybe it's about the brand. But
Triumph not reliable.
Yeah. Tomorrow I bought another Forever bike back again, which is quite funny. And I've got new handlebars, new grips. You've already seen the seat on the bike, and funny enough, some of you guys in the comments mentioned the seat, and I had already changed it. It had already been changed before I even put up that video. It was black, so that's quite interesting. All this weird editing around the days and around each other is so weird, because I put that video out originally 2 weeks ago for the members so that they get something a bit extra, and then I had to bring it back in 2 weeks later somehow. So I'm rubbish at editing, don't have a clue, but yeah, I think we're kind of working it out. But the CB is practically done. I've got a new coil for it, new handlebars, new grips, the badges are ready to go on. It's basically done.
Yeah.
I mean,
we thought it would take ages.
What I need to get is some intake pipes that I can hide, so I can hide that nasty
exhaust on that bike.
Yes, and 2 end cans. That's right. The ones I've got in mind,
nice racing ones.
They look great, but I've been looking online. They're a little bit loud.
That's what we want, a classic bike. Give it
a bit of a sound. Yeah, you might be right. But anyway, lots to come. We're gonna have a little look at this show, see what it's like, let people see it. We're not buying a bike. And then tomorrow you're going to see lots of the back to the old garage stuff. So here we are, Kempton Park, in London. Never been here before, like I said. My guess is that Stuart was smarter than me and he booked tickets online, so he got to walk straight through. But let's see. That's not a bad start, Rabja. Wow. I've always quite liked these M250s. They've never been particularly expensive. Not particularly popular. 749. They never quite floated my boats. You could always get these quite cheap originally, Rabjab. 18's quite a lot. 250.
What year is it?
It'll be, I don't know, actually it'll be 80 or something. Daytona 750. Wow. Not a bad start, Rabjab. Oh, look at this, 775. Now I regret not being able to actually buy a bike.
Scramblers, wonders, man.
Yeah. This isn't old, this is modern, mate. Yeah.
This is why I love to ride bike with scramblers. Daddy's customer.
What's he saying?
Well, she did show cocktails, isn't it?
Look at this. Sultan's perfect bike. It's just here. He can't go wrong when it breaks down. He can pedal it home.
Yeah, he can, yeah. Send it to Sultan.
There's 4 of them here.
Is there?
4 of them over there, yeah. I think there's 4 more.
It'll be 50s, 40s. Yeah.
Look at the difference it is, man. It's completely different.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, unbelievable. Well, after all my searching, although to be fair, I haven't seen a set that are right yet for the CB200s. I love a calf racer seat. I was just saying to Rabjab about this oil pump, and he goes, reminds me, what did you say?
Fast and Furious, the first one.
What did he say?
30 or 40 gallons, he put it in his mouth.
Because Hector didn't get his spoon engines.
Yeah, yeah.
he pumped it in his mouth. Now the only thing I'm really looking for is a shorty front mudguard, or one I can chop down. Possibly a set of end cans for the CB200s, something like these. But this place is huge, it's never ending. Where's Rabjab gone? Oh no, I'm going to have to do a call on the tannoy. Missing child has one eye. What was you expecting? Bike show?
Yeah.
I did tell you many times it was more boot sale. In fact, I called it boot sale. All I'm looking for is a shorty front mudguard,
Yeah.
a pair of slip-ons. If I happen to see brand new wheels for the CB200 or clean ones, I'd be tempted to pick them up. Look at the size of this place. Every corner you go to, then there's an inside and an outside. It is lovely though. Exactly the same thing. I'm looking at a lot of bikes. So this is another oiling frame, but this must be a TR7. What me and John wanted to do was we wanted to convert it to single carb to save all the hassle. With no doubt it'll run beautifully on a single carb. But I swear when we look at John's, there is not this gap between the engine and the frame. This is an oiling frame. TR7, this must be a 52 or 53.
What year do you come out?
It'll be a 53, maybe 52. Tiger
5
Cubs are
litres.
definitely cool. Yeah, no, not a classic, mate. So every Triumph we're seeing has this single carb conversion so far, and that's really interesting because I'm dead set we can't do it in John's. I'm going to look at his again later because this is an oiling frame. I like these little things, these little melodies. People loved them. They were cool little things. The size of it. Chatting to the guys over here, me and Rabjab, there's a 252 stroke MZ over there. You can just see it in the background. He wants $1,000 for it. It's an absolute steal. I've told him that I'm going to be coming and picking it up next week if it's still available, because that's an absolute bargain. So fingers crossed, I need to sell the little project I've got and come and buy that because it's absolutely stunning. So guys, I've not captured the size of this place at all on my phone. Just this row alone goes all the way up to the top. But actually it goes all the way around this car park. It is pretty amazing here, actually. I bought one part, which is a bit ridiculous, but also quite cool.
Also, we're going to buy a 2-stroke bike.
Mini rear light, brake light that clips onto the number plate
Also
for the Honda CB.
Buy a classic 2-stroke bike.
And yes, I might have secured the 2-stroke.
Also, I found
So we're out of here
bike.
now because I need to sell the Piaggio Fly to be able to buy the 2-stroke. So if we're extremely lucky, we'll get that done.
And that's his,
But he
can't nowhere bring into.
but he likes that look. That's kind of the look he was going for.
We should get a bit more up.
It's very kind of army, isn't it? This is Stuart's bike, everyone. And I'm not sure who it was, but whoever was with him has the ER6. Stuart loves his bike, and rightly so. ER6s, yeah, it's nice enough. I'd be street fighting it as always, but can't go wrong with a army style ER5. Cool, great day here, guys. Really fun day. I'll definitely do it again at some point.